Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. Guys, today I'm going to discuss about funnels. So in this webinar, 2D of webinar at 5:30, we are going to discuss about different aspect of digital marketing at Thursday at 5:30. I'm here to help you out to learn the top niche knowledge about the digital marketing, how you can grow your business, how you can generate the good quality leads for you, how you can I would say do the right conversions for your business. So we will be discussing at Thursday at 5:30 of 2T Hub all about the digital marketing. So I'm hoping everyone is good at home. So let's start this webinar of digital marketing about funnels. So today I'm going to discuss about how we can what are the different funnels, right? We will be using so that we get the right leads and customers for our businesses. So before starting, I will show you about the Tutia because I can see some of the people are new over here in my private webinar and the different section that I'm having of the Tuti Hub. So let's say hi to everyone so that we can make this session interactive and let's start this session. So I'm just typing hello everyone in my box. I think you can't see me on my different groups. So hello everyone. So guys, today, as I said, this webinar is all about funnels, right? Most of the people knows about funnels, right? If you are into digital marketing, you definitely know about funnels. But for the layman who just started his business, who have just entered into the online marketing, or he has made a website in the online space, he don't know about funnels and all. He don't understand those things because once I have started my own companies, right? At that point of time, also I was not aware what is funnel is all about, right? Because I was thinking at that point of time we should make a website, right? And once we make a website, then that website somehow uh, gives me the traffic comes automatically. They will see the information, and if the people is interested, then they will buy the things, or they will be my customer, or they will give their information. Generally, uh, it will happen once you are a brand, or once the people are get the trust in you, then they like to visit your website again and again. But once you're starting your journey as a fresher, right? Once you're starting your any kind of a business as a fresher, then you need to be very much particular about the journey of the customer, right? What the end goal you are having, what the kind of a conversion you're looking for, what the kind of a product selling or the lead you are looking for. Those things are really important. That's why the funnel exists, because there's a different kind of a funnels which nurture the audience, right? Which nurture your customer and take you a particular direction that you are looking for, right? So let me share my screen over here. Hopefully you can see my screen. So let me share my section as well. Okay. Okay. I think you can see me, right? So before starting this session, this is all about me, right? Me and my different companies. So why I'm giving all this knowledge to you, because I'm having experience of around 15 years running different franchises, different software companies, different online and offline businesses. So that's why I'm here at 5:30 in Tutia, where the Tutia is a platform which talk about learn, work, and earn principle, right? So if you want to know more about me, just go to askadi.co/LinkedIn. This is the LinkedIn profile, right? If you are starting your journey in the online space, if you don't have the right profiling in the online space, trust me, uh, for you it will be very hard to get the right audience, right customers, right leads, and it will not help you to. I mean, if you don't have a good LinkedIn profile, then uh, you will be doing lots of headhunting or not getting enough client to sustain your business. So you should be having a proper structuring of your profiling, right, on different social platforms, so that once the people are searching about you, they get the trust from you and whatever the services you are doing. So I would recommend you should make a good LinkedIn profile. I have earlier I was not much focusing on the LinkedIn profile, but now I have understood the power of the LinkedIn. So I think 2 months back or 3 months back, I've made this profile. Earlier, I was having around 3,000 users. Now I'm connected with more than 9,000 users. So that really helping me to get good quality customers for my businesses, for my different set of business that I'm running. So the businesses that I'm running right now is this is Aditya Tomar in, which talks about it's a consultancy digital agency which talk about your how to design the business, how to build the business, and how to grow the business. This is the software company, VK All Solution Private Limited, which I'm running from past 9 years, and this is the platform 2T Hub, which do the webinar at 5:30 every day, which here me, Pranjal, and Asta always discuss about different sections of learn, work, and earn. So Thursday 5:30 is all about digital marketing, right? So let's start. Before I think I can see a few people are new over here who don't know about 2T Hub. So let me give a very glimpse about 2T Hub. Let me show you that screen first before moving to this section. Let me show you just. Yeah. So this is the platform of Tutia where we are connected with different entities like scholars, corporate, campuses, consultant, institute, and affiliate. So it's a one community that we have developed where they can exchange their services on this platform, and the people, I mean the different users can take their services or can promote their services. So this is the platform that we have developed. It's a complete ecosystem which talk about learn, work, and earn principle, right? And this is a cloud platform that we are having. We are having question banks for the learners, question papers, question and guest papers, online exams, internships, jobs, projects, uh, courses and admissions, recruitment, placements, career news, forums, feeds, articles, and marketing. This the complete platform. You as you can see the cloud of 2T Hub. It's once you logged in into the system, according to the user, this cloud platform is segregated in a principle of learn, work, and earn. You can see whatever the learning you're looking for, whatever the work opportunities that we are having, and whatever the earning opportunities we are having. So we have designed the system, a complete ecosystem, which really important for the person to have a structural kind of a learning, right? I mean, I've seen lots of entities are there, but nobody cares for you from learning phase to the working phase. So we have tried to bridge that gap where we are talking about what you can learn with us, what kind of a work you can do with us, and what kind of a earning opportunity you can have with us. So this is the brief overview about 2T Hub, and the specifically two services which 2T Hub exclusively doing is hiring services, right? Where I mean, we are targeting the corporates and the campuses, and we are, I mean, I mean, we have made that kind of a network where both of corporates and the campuses get the good connections, and they can share their services of the placements and all with each other. In fact, we are doing the little hiring for the corporates as well for the experienced people. And this is the lead generation kind of a system that we are having, where we are talking about where we are giving the leads, qualified leads to the people, because we have that much of different entities that it's been connected with us. So the kind of a pixel we are having, the kind of a users we are having, then they can easily interact with each other and can share. I mean, they can give the we can give the good leads to the different entities that are connected with us. So this is the brief introduction about 2T Hub and definitely, if if you are going to register in any of the module, then you will see the kind of a services we are delivering to everyone, right? So this is all about Tutti Hub, right? And before moving ahead, let me check whether my connections are working perfectly fine or not, because it's really important, guys. Okay, let me check if I can. Okay, so everything is working perfectly fine. So let's move to today's webinar of digital marketing. Okay, so as I said, today we are going to discuss about the funnels, because generally the when I have started the things, right? In fact, let me tell you, when we call the people about, we will design the funnel for you. We will give you the good quality leads. We will give you the good customer for your businesses. Generally, people ask us how you will going to do that, and we always tell them that we will going to design a good funnel for them, right? So that they get the best customers from the market, and they get the good quality leads, and so that they get the best good conversions to grow their businesses. So the people who are into a digital marketing, or the people who are into online marketing or online stuff from long, they can understand those things. But the people who are fresher, right, who don't know about the funnels, who don't know about the options, we educate them first, right? We tell them how why they are not getting the results, why, what the things they are missing, because we did that mistakes a lot earlier. We were, because we were into a IT company, right? And we were getting the clients through different platforms, but we never focusing on the funnels, or to generate the leads and all. But once we start doing that, then we understand the power, how you can, with, for any kind of a business, whether it's a software business, whether it's a coaching kind of a business, whether it's a teaching kind of a business, you can name the business, and you can generate the leads according to that business. That's why all the aggregator kind of a platform that are running in the market, whether it's a Swiggy, Zomato, Flipkart, or Amazon. So those all are the aggregator kind of a platform, where they are connecting with the different buyers and the sellers, and they are the in between. Their using their everybody is doing their systems. So similarly, because they know that how to bring the customers to their platform. They know that how to convert the customers into, how to convert the leads into the customers and get the sales and the profits, right? So similarly, these all things drives from the special, I would say, particular journey of the customer. They always focus how the customer should go through a funnel, right? So it's a, I would say, it's a complete path, right, or a tunnel, where we focusing more of, the customer should not I would say should not divert from the goal of that funnel, right? You He should be more focused that, or whatever, because how the things work is, once you're showing the information, right, and if the information are large, right, then the customer will click on the different links. Then the desired goal that you are having will be, it will not be there, right? You will not get the desired conversions or desired goal that you are having. But if the path is very clear, very clean, and straightforward, then the traffic that you have bring in, right, then that traffic definitely get converted into your leads and the conversions or the sales, whatever you are doing, right? So this is the brief introduction about the funnel, right? And today we are going to discuss about different funnels. Most of the people knows about it. Many of the people who are not into online marketing or the digital marketing, they may or may not knows all these informations, right? So let's see. And whatever we discuss at 5:30 at Kuti Hub, we always talk about the practical things, because we were doing this stuff from past 9 years. I mean, running our own shows. I mean, running our own companies, right? And sustaining those companies are just because of these principles that we are doing, right? How we are getting the customers, how we are nurturing the customers, how we are getting them into the sales and the conversions. So it's a kind of a journey which small startups and the entrepreneurs, because the journey of these once the people started their journey as a total fresher, then these learnings they don't know, because these kind of education you can't get in the colleges, right? You can't get in your schools and all, right? These kind of education you come into the picture once you start your actual journey in the online space or software or whatever the things are. And generally, guys, the things changes. Every process changes with the time, right? Every the way you do the business, the way you design your business, the way you target your customers, it changes every day or every year, uh, as per the requirements, as per the market, right? So if I say whatever I'm going to teach you today, maybe it will work in 2025 also, or maybe it will not work in 2000 after 2022 also. So you should be, once you're starting your journey, you should be very much focused, and you should be very much adaptable of the new technologies, right? Which is right. If I say in my inner circle, I always talk about, if you are not talking to your customer through your cameras, right, especially my team, every whether it's a Pranjal, whether it's a Asta, everybody is talking through the cameras, or everybody is doing the webinar, because we know the power that the organic reach, right? I think in one of the webinar I've talked about the organic reach. These webinar stuff is giving the kind of a message, your message is getting, going to the larger audience, then it will really help you to grow your business, right? Rather than playing the ads, investing on the ads a lot, and not at the end, once you see your conversions and once you see your pocket, how much you get in hand, then that's doesn't suits you, right? So this session really help you to understand the power of funnel, right? So let's talk about the first funnel. It's called the lead magnet, right? Generally, lead magnet are those kind of funnel where you are talk about, you are talking about all the free stuff, right? You maybe it can be a webinar, right? It can be a webinar also. It can be some, I would say, you can share some kind of a books as well, right? Ebooks, which is free right now, right? Which you can share the free one once the people registered on your systems and all. And it's generally a lead magnet is generally designed to whatever the traffic, right? Whatever the traffic you are bringing on your landing pages, whatever the I would say whatever the section you are having for to take the customer in, right? Then on that sections you always focus that people should opt in, people should take the interest, people should connect with you, so that you can, after that, you can nurture those audience, right? It's really, if you see in the offline also, if somebody comes in your shop, right? If somebody comes in your the store that you are having, then you would like to, you would like to entertain that person, and you would like to nurture that person according to his requirements. Suppose if somebody has come for the TV or the refrigerator, you are trying to convince them that this is a fridge that is working fine, this is the AC that has this quality, this is a TV. So this kind of a nurturing you do. Similarly, if you are having a showroom, right? If you are having a online showroom, I say online presence of yours, then if the people are in your vicinity, right, then you are going to nurture them according to your needs, right? So let's move further, right? Let me show you the lead magnet examples are. So this is generally, as I said, the lead magnets generally are free, right? And here you always talk about, just hold on, let me check if my voice is coming perfectly fine or not. Just hold on. They are having, then they can easily interact. I think it's working perfectly fine. So if you can't hear me, just type in the comment box. You can't hear me, right? So these are the three things which generally people do, right? When they are when they are doing the lead kind of I mean, when they are looking to capture the leads, right? When they are try to capture the audience, the free audience or the paid audience, whatever how you have designed your system, right? Then they are focusing on three things. So you have seen that, like, I always, for me, I always do, for the lead magnet for me is free webinar. I always do free webinar. 2TF do the free webinar. That's why the 2TF having more than 1500 customers that we have got till now. Because we are not playing any kind of ads, right? We have the website over there. We have I would say the free users according to the niche. They comes from the organic traffic, right? And using the organic traffic, we take that those people into our webinars, right? If they are interested. So similarly, we believe that while designing the free webinar, we will convey our information more to them, and we can get more conversions from the free nurturing from the webinar that we are doing, right? Then some this free book ebook, generally people, once the, if I say, you have seen the ads on some website, you have seen the ads that if you want to take this book for free, just type your email address and name and the email address. That's a free book kind of a strategy, which really work well in the online space, because somehow you are going to get lots of information, right? And definitely it really help you to get the audience, because the audience which are going to give their information in your system, then they will be according to your niche, right? And you are then after that, how you nurture them through the through your autoresponders or whatever the means you can use. You can give your give your I would say your knowledge, or whatever the product you are going to sell, whatever the services you are having, you can give them in your private area, which is which we call a closed group, or the community. And mostly because somehow these leads you are going to make community around you, around your the business, so that because from these customers only, from these leads only, you will get the customers. So free ebook is also a good way to get the your leads for the businesses. And the last one is value giveaway. I mean, you can give the I mean, if something free, you can, I mean, it's also like if I say, so it can be anything. I mean, through webinars also, or through ebook also, or through if I say you can have, once you starting your ads, right? In that ad, you can give some free giveaway, right? I mean, valuable giveaway, whether it's a book or whether whatever the thing you can share, whether it's a I would say, if you have something which you can give free to the people after earning them, it means that generally what we do is we make some some competition kind of a stuff, right? And then we can give either bags or t-shirts for free. So depending upon how we are making that lead magnet campaign, right? Lead magnet funnel for them, so that they will be interested to tap into that kind of information. So the lead magnet funnel is very popular, guys, and somehow it will help you to I would say uh, get the audience, right? Because if you making some kind of a paid kind of landing page, or paid kind of a stuff, then the conversion will be less, right? You suppose you have invested around I would say 1000 users, right, which don't know about anything, which don't know you, and which don't have any kind of a trust in you. Then the conversion is maybe zero, maybe one, maybe two. But once you have something free to them to offer, right, then those 1000 users can be uh, can be converted around, if I say, 40% or 20%, let's say 200 people, right? 200 people will be in your box, right? In your email list. So those customers, it's now your responsibility to nurture them, and the way you nurture them, the better you nurture them, the possibility of your sale will be much better, right? So this is how these things work, right? Then the second point is upsell funnel, right? This generally works when, uh, suppose you got one customer, right? Like if somebody buys a t-shirt from you, right? You have a t-shirt ad, right? Once the person has ordered that t-shirt or whatever the course, right? Then the thank you page, you can see, thank you for your purchase, or thank you for your registration. At that thank you page, because at that thank you page, the concentration of the people or the focus of the person is really very high, right? And if you are going to show the relevant stuff, right, according whatever he has already purchased, then it will be high chance that if that product is according to the niche, then he will definitely buy that stuff as well, right? So you have to understand that how you can upsell the things, right? Maybe upselling can be done at the time of once the first product sell, or upselling can be done if somebody is checking out, especially for the e-commerce, if somebody check out one stuff, right, taking it into the cart, then you can show the similar stuff according to that niche, so that he might be interested to buy that those as well, right? So it totally depends. It totally depends how you design your funnel stuff, right? How you think about the upsell. But generally, generally the people do this kind of a stuff, and generally this kind of a stuff come at at the thank you page, right? And what the different tactics you can use is, you can give a good product offers, right? A good price, and this is the stuff that we generally, we generally do, right? And which I talk in my inner circle. What is all about is, if somebody I mean, if you are having a AdSense, right, on your website, and generally what happen is, now the AdSense works on the clicks, number of clicks you are having from the audience, then accordingly you get paid, right? Then what you can do is, uh, when you are taking a free registrations, or when you are taking a free, through the lead magnet, you are not charging anybody, right? Then at the thank you page, where the focus of the people are very high, then you can show your AdSense over there. Trust me, you will generate a lot of money by this stuff, rather than just showing the ad on the website, on the side, or at the bottom, or at the top. That will not give you that much, I would say, money through the AdSense. But if you show the ad at the thank you page, then the chances to click that ad will be very much high, right? So you can try this. This is a hack I have given you today, and trust me, it really works, and it works well, right? The third one is free book funnel. I think you have seen. I mean, especially this kind of a stuff. Free book funnel mostly work for the people who are into the e-commerce, right? Why? In this free book, when the people are sending the free book to the people, then what they going to achieve is, the people who are going to take that free book, right? Then they will get their actual audience, right? With their right address, right email numbers, right contact numbers, so that once they are ordering something from your platform, then you got genuine customers for you, right? Which might be interested, whatever the niche that he has targeted, which might be interested the similar kind of a product according to the niche in the future, right? Then the sale of yours will be high if the experience of that person is really good with by using your free book, right? So generally, this kind of a stuff works well for the e-commerce, because the people are really concerned about their addresses, delivery addresses, which really matters to them, right? So if I say, you should try that, right? If if you are into any e-commerce kind of a stuff, right? Then you should try that. And if you can give some free book, the delivery cost will be very less. It's not much, but you will get the genuine customers with the genuine address and the contact number, so that you can nurture them according the way you want in the future as well, right? So how that will going to work is, as I said, you will be having the email number, the name, the email address, and the delivery address. These are three sections that you will be having, right? Once you are filling that funnel, right? Those funnels covering all these three stuff. If you don't, if still you are not aware of what the funnel is, then I will show you at the end what the funnel is all about, right? So, but I'm hoping that you are getting all these points. If you are still not sure, the people who have just joined, then go to just subscribe to T-Hub channel, right, on the YouTube, where you will find the previous section that I have done on the digital marketing every Thursday, right, where I've talked about how to make the landing pages, how to make the thank you pages, how to make I mean, how to bring the traffic, so that those landing pages kind of a stuff, those the journey to the towards the thank you pages, it's all about the funnels, because that somehow gives the conversions according to your niche, according to your product niche, and that gives a that in this you are going to design the customer journey for the end result, right? It's as I said, free book funnel going to work well for the e-commerce industry, right? So these are the three funnels, right, which I have already discussed. If you think these are really making sense to you, just type in the comment box. Awesome, right? Hoping these kind of education you can't get for free in a structural way. And at 2TF always gives value as much as we can from 5:30 to 6:15, 6:30, depending upon the kind of a webinar we are doing. Okay, so let's talk about the fourth one now, webinar funnel, right? This is the hot cake nowadays, right? Because hope you have seen lots of free webinars, lots of free, people like to do, because in these webinars, uh, you take the audience, right? You take the audience, like you are into my webinar, right? The people who are into my private webinars, right? But we are at 2TF streaming this to our different platforms, whether it's YouTube or the Facebook or our private groups. So this webinar is streaming to our different platforms as well. But the people who are in our private webinars, they have the access to this, and they can see the kind of a different, I mean, the kind of a value that we are giving at the different days, right? Whether it's a talk about the hirings, whether we are talk about how to build the business, right? And when whether we are talk about how to market the business. So webinar funnel is always we always take the users. I mean, always take. Generally, I do the free webinars because that helps me to get more audience. If you do the paid webinar, then the people will be less, right, as compared to the paid free one, right? So you have to make the webinar funnel, right, which where you are going to nurture the people a lot, where you are going to give lots of value in the webinar, right? And at the end, I would suggest, if you think lots of value has been given, if you can offer some product to them, then it's good, right? Because that's the whole story is. If they feel like whatever you have conveyed to them, whatever the knowledge you have shared to them, if they feel connected with that, definitely you will get lots of sale with that paid product or paid service that you are going to promote. So it's totally depend. It totally depends how you are going to present your content in the free webinar, and how you are going to take the customers along with you in that webinar. Then only the sales happen. So, but this is the hot, I would say, right? If the people are not doing the free webinars, then they are wasting lots of money in, I would say, just expecting that they will get the sale through their online platform or through their ad. Uh, like the kind of a money they are going to invest for the paid ads, then trust me, this free webinar kind of a funnel will give you more returns than just playing the paid ads for the paid product, right? So, how the it's a backend product that you are looking for, and generally, how these things come. Which targeting more is you if you are an agency service, company services. Generally, do people do the webinars for the mastermind classes also and the courses also. So, these really matters, and definitely, if you are working on these kind of a stuff, the kind of a lead you will get, the kind of audience you will get, it will not, you can't receive those kind of audience through your whatever the lead channel you are having, because the hot audience you will get if the people are responding back to you, right, after your webinars, then you will be having the high chances of conversions and high chances of better customer for your business, right? Now, the fifth one is membership funnel, right? Generally, this funnel, I would say, it's work well for the SaaS kind of a product. So let me type for you, SaaS based product, right? So this membership funnel generally works well for the SaaS based kind of a product, right? Where what you are going to do is you are offering I mean free membership and a premium membership, right? And you are allowing the users, right, to use your product for the free for the limited time, right? And if you really like that product as a trial, then they take that product for the they become the paid member of yours. So I would say generally this membership funnels people advertise a lot, right? Because they target to convert more and more leads according to the niche that the product is having. And in that membership funnel itself, after using that product for suppose 10 days, if that customer is really hot, or if that customer is really amazed by your product, then definitely you will get lots of conversions after that as well, right? So, if you are running some kind of a SaaS kind of a product, right, any kind of a software kind of a product, then you should focus more on the membership kind of a funnel, because where you will get the maximum conversions for your product, right? Make sense? So, this is all the five funnels that generally works well in the market, right? And the people design these funnels, I would say, very well, so that they get the, I would say, maximum leads, right? Maximum conversions, right? Because all the things, the sales will happen. These are the parts of the sales and the lead funnels, right? Because they help you to get the right audience. And guys, if let me give you one tips over here. If you get if suppose any kind of a funnel, right? If any kind of a funnel is working well for you, right? Whether you are whatever the end goal you are having, whether you are having an end goal of in terms of sale, or whether you are having the end goal in terms of lead, then guys, never ever stop that funnel, the whatever the way you have designed that. Because if something is clicking in the online space, then you have to invest more on that and stop the rest of the things which is not working. If you talk about the Google having lots of products, right? But every product identify the winning things, whether your product, whether your funnel, whether your ad, whatever is the winning one, just invest your money on that and stop the rest of your money expenditure. Because uh, that one product gives you the exponential sale, and that one product will run your entire show, entire company to a different level, right? Always try to identify your winning product. That's it, nothing else. Never ever try to make multiple funnels. Never ever try to invest a lot on the online marketing, because if you are wasting lots of money on the online marketing, then at the end you are see that lots of money has been wasted as per the desired product that as per the desired sale that you're looking for, right? So always start with, I would say, 4 or 5 funnels with 4 or 5 campaigns, right? And identify the winning campaign, winning funnel, winning ad. That's it. Once that ad is working perfectly fine, then invest your money in that and run your show, right? Make sense? So this is all I have for now. And last and the important section that I'm having is, if you really want to understand how the funnel developed, how the things developed, how all these things developed, we have 2 services. If you want us to work for you, right, the 2TF team can work for you, can design your funnel, can design your campaigns, can design the things for you and help you to grow your business. Then we are there to help you. Or if you want to learn these stuff, because the 2TF platform is all about learning and working, right? If you want to learn this stuff, I'm having both the things for you, right? So how you can do that? The next step is, we are targeting only 2 things: step by step learnings, right? If you want to learn all these things step by step, then there's a special course that I'm having of 30 days, right? Which tell you step by step how to build your empire, how to build your online system, and how to design or how to brand yourself. Because if you're not branding yourself, or branding your product, or branding your company, then trust me, guys, you will not get that much. I mean, you will not get the trust from the market, and you will not get the desired sale, or the desired services, or the desired projects, or desired leads from the market, right? So you have to build your persona well in the market, so that the people can trust you. People want to talk to you if you are having that kind of a ecosystem around you, right? Then, if you want to outsource the things, right? If you want to outsource the things, then we have a, as I said, we are working especially in this 2TF exclusive service we are having, and which is working on the 5 pillars, the principle that we are talking about. I will show you what the 5 pillars that we are having. So let's talk about the first, the steps, step by step learning. There's a course of how to generate lead, how to design system, how to build your system, of 30 days, right? And what is talk about is, it's a one time fee, like one time investment that will give the lifetime access is $197. Otherwise, you can have a subscription based model. We having a subscription based model also. It's to just let me tell you the link that I'm having. You have to just go to this link. I think you can see over here, askari.co/learn. You can go to this, and over here you will get this lifetime access course. You have to just type a coupon code E47, and you will get this course at a price of $47 only. And you will learn the complete building your system, building your business without any employee, right? You can make a sustainable income for you by whatever the knowledge you are having, whatever the expertise you are having, whatever you think you can deliver well to your customers, right? So trust me, it will help you to build your dreams, to build your goals that you are having in a step by step manner. If you want to try this, then you can just type a code KA70, right? It You will get, for the first month, you will get at a price of $14 only. You can try this, and trust me, there's a 30-day course, video course, and where you will be learning how to design your website, how to build your autoresponders, how to connect your payment gateways, how to make your customers, the audience connected with you, how to build your community. So everything is there. Along with that, the 5 courses also attached with it, regarding how to get the traffic, how to design your budget for the year, how to what the best routines you should follow, so that you get the maximum leads and the conversions. So everything has been discussed in this course, and trust me, this course really help you if you really want to succeed in life in the online space. I mean, if you have that kind of a dream that you should have a business that works, I would say, as a full time also, right? If you're looking for the full time kind of a business that will support you, if you have your own business that this course will also support that kind of a stuff where you can take your business online and influence yourself in the market, right? You can make your name in the market, right? Or if you're looking some kind of a part time, so that you can build a business which will run along with the current work that you are doing, right? Then this will help you in that as well, because it will going to brand your product, you or your service, so that you can get the desired sale from the market or desired customers from the market as per your needs, right? If you already having I would say, if you already having your audience, right? Then sorry, if you're already having your business, then you can outsource us. If you want that you don't have the time to learn the things, then you can outsource us. Here you can go to. Let me tell you where you have to go. Just hold on. You have to go to just askadi.co/work, right? You have to go to askadi.co/work, where 2T Hub team especially will help you to design the complete structure for you, right? The 2T Hub, the team that will going to help you how to build your system, how to design your content, how to connect your different tools, so that you can get the customers from the online market. So what the principles that 2T Hub team will follow is, there's a 5 pillars that 2T Hub team especially follow in this. First is, they will help you to build your system step by step, right? They will do you don't need to do anything. They will do for you, right? Then they will bring the quality traffic for you, right? The for your system to get the leads. Then they will help you to get the leads. The conversion you have to do, but they will help you to generate the leads for your system, right? Then they will help you to do the copywriting of your system, right? Whatever the mails you want to send, whatever the content should be there on your website, everything. For the content point of view, they will help you. So this is the all the work will be done by the 2T Hub team. And the last one is, they will help you to build your own community, right? Because if you don't have your community, right, you can't build your asset for the future, right? In my case, I always believe that first you should go for 1,000 paid customers for your business. If you are achieving the 1,000 paid customer for your business, for any kind of a business, trust me, you can grow that business, you can sustain that business, you can you can take that business for the longer term. Always, if I talk about for the service kind of industry, people need only 50 or 60 customers, paid customers. And if you are into some kind B2C, then you need only 1,000 customers for you, so that you can sustain that business and you can grow that business from 1,000 to 1 lakh users, right? So this kind of a strategy will help you to build we help you to build your business to the next level. So this is a team that will going to help you, where the content writers, where the planners, where the designers, where the developers, where the integrators, every people will be there to help you out to take your business to the next level. So if you want that we should help you to design your to generate the leads for you, then just go to askadi.co/work. So this is all I have, guys, for today. Hoping this session really helped you to understand the power of funnel, right? And how you can you can attract the customer. For now, have a good evening.